and welcome to Cherries with Chai.
I'm Renelle,
I'm Miranda.
and we just two
Ordinary
ordinary brown girls with strong opinions on stuff.
Okay, guys, today we have something that's really important, and I feel like most people don't do.
It's very underrated,
Yeah.
and I think it's something that everyone needs to be taught, especially like teenagers in high school, though.
Yeah, like it's important to understand yourself.
And without self-reflection, how can you understand yourself?
Exactly. So today we want to talk about self-reflection. Self-reflection is key, y'all.
Yeah. And like, I don't know why, but for like some weird reason, like, you get these guys that, they just say, like, tell me about yourself.
Yeah. What's your favorite color?
Yeah. What's your favorite food? You like chicken?
I like chicken. Yeah.
So that's what they think is getting to know someone and themselves.
Yeah.
Like if you ask them, tell me about yourself, they will start off like, okay, my name is, for example, Kyle. My name is Kyle. I live in Chatsworth, Unit 9. Is there a 9? Yeah, my name is Kyle. I live in Unit 9. Blah blah blah. I am this age. It's basically a CV, but like in one paragraph.
CV light.
Yes, so it is a CV light. It will go like this. Hello, I'm Kyle, blah, 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 blah. My surname is this. I am this age. I finished school in this place. I live here now. I work in this place now.
Okay, enough, Kyle. Enough. I can't handle anymore.
Yes. So basically, that is not. I repeat, it is not self-reflection.
Not.
That is not how you get to know yourself.
Yeah, self-reflection comes from within. It's like the time you spent with yourself.
To know yourself before you know someone else. It is so important to know yourself before you like get into a relationship.
Yeah, because I feel like in most relationships nowadays, most people don't understand themselves. Like when you ask someone that you're getting to know, like, what are your flaws? I ask people this all the time.
Me too. I've asked people.
They're like, I don't know, I don't have any flaws. Really?
Which person doesn't have?
You got?
Yeah,
because like I'm just there like, stop talking, kak.
We were all made with like a balance of good and bad. The whole world has a balance of good and bad.
So like you're telling me you have no flaws? No, nigga, you don't know your flaws.
Even bacteria has good bacteria and bad bacteria. This is yogurt.
Yeah. So basically we have both. We have good qualities and we have bad qualities. It is completely normal.
For example, my good quality can be that I'm empathetic, but her bad quality can be that she's empathetic.
Yes. Because we don't know where to draw the line.
It's the same trait, but because everybody always thinks, oh, empathetic means it's good. Like,
it can have its cons too, guys.
Yeah, if it's in excess, it's a con.
Yeah, like her stubbornness, that is a bad quality. My stubbornness is good quality.
How you know? Talk your cock. Talk your cock.
Okay, maybe I'm lying.
So as you can see, there are good and bad qualities. Every single person has good and bad qualities. And we're not talking about appearance. We're not saying, oh, your nose is crooked and that's a bad quality, or you're cockeyed or whatever,
Yeah, like
that is not what we're talking about. It has nothing to do with physical appearance at all.
Yeah, exactly. And like,
but it affects how you as a person see your physical qualities and how other people see your physical qualities.
Yes.
That is the difference. Like self-reflection affects all parts of your body.
Exactly.
And like all aspects of your life.
Yes, it helps you to like see situations differently. You need to be able to see a situation from all perspectives. And like if you don't self-reflect, you don't have that kind of equipment in order for you to like see from different sides. And I feel like it's very important for you to improve. Like if you can't like grow with yourself, like within like your mind, your soul and whatever, like how are you gonna grow like career wise or in life and all these other aspects? Like it's gonna like you're gonna be stagnant basically. It's like, oh, basically you're just like a shallow person. There's nothing.
There's a lot of people out there, I mean, no offense to you, but like,
Yes.
Just self-reflect, get to know yourself, spend some time with yourself. Damn, like, do you hate yourself? Is that why you don't spend time with yourself? Because, like, then you self-reflect and be like, why do I hate myself? Who made
Yes.
me hate myself?
Yes.
Was it society? But, like, that's not my fault. Why do I hate myself? Because of society, you know?
Exactly. It's important for
Maybe
you
I
to
said
know these-
society so weird.
society. It's also for you to like be comfortable with yourself, with your body.
Example, you think like we out here making YouTube videos looking like moms and like acting like a mom, like just out here being ourselves without like self-reflection.
Exactly. We like you need to know yourself. You have to be comfortable with yourself, like your flaws and all. You need to love every part of yourself. And like with self-reflection, first you need to self-reflect in order for you to self-love. I feel it's like the first step in order for you to get there. But you have to start there, guys. You have to like think about things.
I think it's it's self-reflection. Then I feel it's like, what is it? Forgiveness, kind of. Where you forgive yourself, self-forgiveness.
Yeah, it's forgiveness.
And then it's like self-awareness, because you kind of become more aware of yourself.
Yes.
And then it's self-love.
Yeah.
Because how can you love something that you don't know?
Precisely.
Hey, I'm so smart.
Somebody give her one.
No, but for real, it wasn't just like, it didn't just pop up like that, guys. I really think that.
Yeah, and like it helps you to become more mindful of yourself.
It's because people treat themselves like they're not supposed to know themselves. They don't treat themselves like you came to know somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just because you are yourself doesn't mean that you know yourself.
Yeah,
you need to treat the whole process of getting to know yourself as how you would get to know somebody else.
Yes, and I feel like it's important for you to like know yourself because you're constantly changing. Like regardless of what you
most
say.
people don't understand that. Like,
They don't.
they think you should remain the same. Otherwise, like, if you last saw them 5 years ago, they're expecting you to be the same. Like now.
Stagnant.
Yes.
Basically. Like no, it's not a bad thing to change. It depends how you're changing.
Yeah.
And like maybe these people might think that this person has become like selfish or something. It's not, because like even being selfish is not a bad thing. Like
it's called putting yourself first.
Yes, and it's completely normal to put yourself first. Because at the end of the day, everyone else is putting themselves first. Why should you like be like, okay, I'm gonna put this other person first? Why? Why that person? You should first love yourself. If you can't love yourself, how are you gonna love someone else?
Exactly.
Like you need to accept yourself for like all your flaws. Like I hate my nose, guys. I hate it. But doesn't mean like I'm gonna take my nose and cut it off. I like my nose, but not the way I'd want to like it. Like it's still my nose at the end of the day.
Yeah,
I
we'll be
accept
looking
it.
at other people's nose and be like, damn, that nose so snatched, you know,
Yeah.
like I wish I had that. But
Yeah.
also like, you're like, but
I
I appreciate
like
my nose.
Yes, at least I have a nose.
Yeah.
Not having a nose.
Yeah.
But that's the point, guys. You need to accept that. This is who I am as a whole. You need to process all these things.
And even the bad things that you've done in your life, like maybe you bullied someone in school or something, and like now you're like self-reflecting and you're like, damn, I shouldn't have done that. It's like you can't carry on breaking your head and like, you know, being like, damn, I wish I didn't do that, I wish I didn't do that. Like, then it's not gonna get you anywhere. All you have to do is like stop bullying people. Like, stop bullying people. It's easy. It's easy. The answer is there. You did it before. Now stop.
And then like also like prevent other people from doing the same thing.
Exactly.
It's simple.
You can't make up to that one person that you bullied, but you can stop others from being bullied and being in the same situation.
Exactly. Because like now that you self-reflected, you feel what that other person has felt and like what you did and where your fault lies. And I feel that's very important because like all of us make mistakes. It's okay. But like it's about learning from those mistakes in the first place. And like it helps you to process your thoughts and feelings. Like, what am I thinking? Why am I
thinking this way? Like, if I hate myself, say I don't like myself or something, or I'm comparing myself, I'm gonna be like, why am I comparing myself? You know? It's like, what's wrong with me?
Exactly. What is wrong with you?
Like, why am I comparing myself to her? Like, she's good in her own way, I'm good in my own way. She's not me, I am not her, I would never be her, she would never be me.
Yes, and like
we're never gonna have the same aspects of like thoughts and feelings and emotions and bad qualities and good qualities and how we handle things and how we move past things.
Exactly, because like you've both been through completely different situations, and all
the
these
way you grew up is also very different.
Yes, and all these factors contribute to how you are as a person. And that's how like people should like look at things.
Exactly, like even though we live in the same house or whatever, I know you, you know me, but like the way we grew up is still different. People would be like confused and like what you mean. Yeah. But like it's true.
Like if people know us, like I would come off as the quieter sister and you would be the bolder sister, I feel. Because you're more outspoken, you say things.
I'm just honest.
I'm also honest, but I feel like I'd speak less on whatever she'd speak on.
But then you also would choose different words.
Yes, and we use different routes to get to wherever we want to go.
Exactly. So it doesn't mean that she's better than me or I'm better than her or like that she has more higher, better quality, good qualities and I have like bad qualities or something.
No, we're the same. We both have the good and the bad.
It's just that I have an attitude.
Yeah.
A very could be bad one.
I think it's a good one.
Yeah, so it's all about self-awareness and self-reflection.
Yeah, and it helps you realize that sometimes what you tell yourself isn't true at all.
It's not.
Because like you need to like equip yourself enough to recognize that, you know what, these are the changes that are occurring, and like it helps you like sometimes like these changes are important in your life. Like in order for you, like maybe like you like me, like I have difficulties like saying no, and maybe like I've changed and become more assertive. I feel like I have, and now people are like, okay, she's changed. Like, okay, why did she change? I don't like the new you.
That's not my problem. I wasn't made to like according to your likes and dislikes.
Exactly, I was gonna get there. Like self-reflection is for yourself. It's not to please anybody else. And I feel like when you self-reflect, you don't care about what society has to say about you because you've completely accepted yourself for who you are.
So our parents would be telling us like, what would people think? And it's like, what would they think?
It's like that's their problem what they think.
They're always gonna think. Exactly. What am I gonna do with that thoughts? You know, it's exactly. Like I can't control their thoughts or anything like that. So I'm just gonna go on my own buzz and just be all about my thoughts.
Because like at the end of the day, it's only your thoughts that matter. It's like if you are completely like in love with yourself, and I don't mean it in like a conceited way, but if you love yourself, you don't care what people have to say and like what they're doing with their life either.
I think you become so involved in your own life that like you're not even bothered, to be honest, whether they're being good or whatever, they're doing stuff. You're just like, oh, okay, you do you, you know, and then after that you just move on. You're just like all about yourself because like you have more room for improvement, you're growing better, you're being more positive about things, and you see opportunities coming your way and all these things.
And it also helps you to like track your progress. So how from where you've started and where you've come to.
Then you have like a better mental state. You can understand why you have done stuff in the past, why you were in toxic relationships, why you didn't leave, why you stayed in abusive relationships. All of that, it all matters. And like why you stayed with this person when they cheated, or like why you bullied this person, or why you were involved in peer pressure. Everything, literally everything. It's the key to everything. If you want to know yourself, you should self-reflect.
Yes, because like now you're gonna find out why you've done these things, and you can work on the whys.
Yeah, and also you can't like self-reflect with other people. Like we've never self-reflected together.
Yeah, how does self-reflection work in a team?
Yeah, but like, that's what people don't understand also.
Yeah.
Like you can go for counseling and psychologists, and you can do those things where they like in a group and they like speak about the issues and their problems and stuff. But yes, that would help you, but it's not gonna help you as much as self-reflection would.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you know.
So I believe that, people need to self-reflect. It's very important. Mind me, guys, I might be wearing pajamas and I might be singing.
But I think both of us.
Yeah. But I think like pajamas are good like chill clothes for you to like sit with yourself and like
Besides,
discover.
what are you gonna do about it if I'm wearing pajamas?
Yes,
It's not a threat. I'm just asking. Just my attitude.
So yeah, it's important for us to be like aware and be able to. And it helps you to challenge yourself.
Exactly.
You need to challenge yourself. It gives you that zest for life.
Hmm.
Like for you to like become a better person. At the end of the day, it's all about being a better person.
Sorry, guys. I think that was a mosquito. And she was like. So the mosquito's gone.
It's dead.
Yeah. So where were we? Also, I think No, I don't. I lost it. I lost
Don't
it.
think, guys. Don't think.
I lost it. I lost it.
I feel like it challenges the way you think as well.
Self reflection.
Yes.
Yeah, because like I think that's when you realize that there's not only one way to think about stuff. You
Yes.
start to think about stuff not only in your own shoes, but in her shoes or some other third person shoes, and you start to think, oh, okay, what what this person went through was like so bad, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I think the thing with self-reflection is also that you can't compare your story to somebody else's story.
Exactly.
Everybody is running their own race, but then it's like specific to them. Yeah, it's all a different race. Like even we run in different races.
Exactly.
Like I can't compare my success or not success or whatever to hers, you know.
Exactly.
It's like yeah, even though we're sisters, it's not the same. We are
It's
not
not.
the same.
And people just need to stop comparing.
Hmm.
Like even if other people are comparing
But
you,
even
you
if
just
you
be like
don't
whatever.
even worry about other people, just as long as you stop comparing yourself to other things and other situations and what you could have done better in a situation, once you start letting go, like once you start reflecting and then you let go of stuff, then like nothing controls you and nothing can hold you back.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're a free pony.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's very important to like sit down. Like even if you like not maybe you don't want to just sit down or whatever, just write the stuff down.
Yeah, I think that also helps.
It helps to express. You need to express your emotions. Like maybe you want to say it out aloud, scream it out somewhere, or whatever works best for you. Like everybody like self reflects in a different way and like expresses their thoughts in a different way. Like we would prefer to write it down. Maybe you'd like to be getting into poetry or something. Like that's how
what we do. Like,
yeah, that's how
we write it.
express.
Like I have a Wattpad book where I write, and then like she goes on with poetry and
Yeah.
stuff.
So like you need a way in order for you to express how you feel. Like maybe it's art. I don't know. There's so many different ways for you to express. And I feel it's also important for you to like do an activity
That you enjoy.
that you
Yeah.
enjoy, that you solely enjoy. It's very important for you to have that me time set aside just for you. Like be it listen to music alone or whatever and think about stuff. Just do something that you like all alone. It's important to spend time with yourself. Once you're like comfortable with yourself, I feel like everything else just flows.
Yeah, I used to be insecure with my skin color. Look at me now.
Yeah, it's just like golden
Brown.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah, it's important, very important.
but we'll do videos on that.
Yeah.
Like some other time about insecurities and all of these things where we share with.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's important.
So anyway guys, if you liked our video, please like,
Share
and subscribe.
Yeah.
So bye.
Bye.